welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing more Strange Antiquities. Um, so we've got a couple of things that we can look at. We are on day 9. It is Friday. I keep forgetting to mention it would be helpful for you to read Dr. Robinson's booklet on curses, which I think we found, right? Is this, right? Nope, that's symbology. Nope, go away. That's gemstones. And then this is items. So we don't have the curses yet. And then we do have this box. But let's go down. I'm thinking that this is going to be... Maybe this is going to be in the castle? Question mark? I don't... It's definitely looking like a headstone. But I don't know if that's a castle thing. Or if that's... Oh, that's a catacombs thing. Totally forgot about the catacombs. Ooh, is it this one? I need my... Where's my magnifying glass? Okay, I guess we're exploring. I'm thinking it's this one. But I just want to take a quick peek, see. So this has like a little cliff. No, it's not that one. That one's got lots of edges to it. It might be this one. Oh my, there's a few that it could be. Although this looks more like it than maybe that. I know it's not some of these other ones at least. So that's good. I narrowed it down to 2. This looks like it's got a little bit of a bump instead of a hard edge. So I'm going to go with this one. Hey, we did it. I squeeze through a partially collapsed passageway and emerge in a small chamber. Glinting in the flickering torchlight, I catch a sight of a pendant draped across an old gravestone. Oh my. All right. Put you right there. Is there anything else? The maiden points the way. I don't... Oh, see, there's my... After all of that, there's that. Okay. There ain't a maiden in here anywhere? Nope. Okay. And I've looked in here a couple of times. I am buried among the trees. It has to be one of these. And I don't know. I don't know what the maiden would be. You know what I mean? Unless it's the Mary Bell. Does she look like she would be at the front? So this is definitely this explore, right? I just don't know. She's buried under the trees. trying to see if there's like anything here that would pop out and then be like, yes, that's it. She's such a weird card, too. I don't know that I'm going to find what I'm looking for. Jacob's Folly. Three again, the Borrows. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to be, quite honestly. Well, I'll take a guess. It was a mistake. Already starting off, not great. Constance Bader, my awakening ceremony takes place at the Covenant tomorrow. I will need a talon. Oh, will you now? Do I? An initiate of the League of the Amphibian Ephesian Heart. Uses these items as part of the Grim initiation rite. They guard their secrets closely, but it is said that they worship the ancient, nameless gods, communing with them via the broken path. Acolytes must press the tip of a talon hard against their cheekbone to the point of drawing blood. They perform this act nightly for 49 days. Ooh. 7 sevens, after which the scar will mark them forever. All right. A talon is what we're looking for, huh? I would imagine it looks like a talon, even though that's a hunter's boon. No, those look like fingers. Not a talon. Bronze and iron. It's painful. Nothing to remark. I'm thinking this is a sleep vessel, but it's the only thing that I have that isn't named already. That doesn't have like a pointiness to it, you know what I mean? I mean, let's try. All right, let's give it a shot. No. Not helpful. Not helpful. All right. All right, let's look at this book one more time. A talon. Okay, so it's gonna make like these little bird feet kind of looking things. Maybe it is this. Yep. The shape of the nail tips match the scarring on the cheek. Yeah. Morgan's Folly. A folly symbol can be revealed to induce a trance-like state in anyone who casts their eye upon it, making them open to suggestibility. Precautions should be taken against unwittingly looking upon the hidden symbol for too long. Or else you will be its own folly. Hi, Simone. Welcome back. Oh, where's Jupiter Day? Who knows? I always look forward to coming in to say hello to him. Me too. I've been working my way through the journal, but it's heavy going. Not slow going, heavy going. Got it. I keep coming back to these series of sketches. Does this mean anything to you? Could it relate to the plinths? Hmm. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if... Because that looks like an evocant, right? That one? And then we're looking for something with like the infinity symbols on it, maybe? Looking at the symbols to see if I find anything maybe connected. You know what I mean. Although that did say horn shackle, so. What about you? I don't know. All right, can we put you to the side? Can we put you to the side? Thank you. Francesca Robertson. I have had to stop using the witch's finger on Jack Hungerford. I was worried it might end up killing him. I believe it was helped somewhat, but it still hasn't been enough to lift him from this curse. I'll take that mether for myself. I need to get my thoughts in order. Restful mether. Do I know what the restful mether is? I don't remember. No, I do not. Okay. A hot tea made from a plant is drunk from them, taking different properties depending on the type of mether. Is it this? No. I have to have, it has to be something you can drink out of. Yes? I don't have too many things that you can drink out of. That's glass. It doesn't have anything in it. Okay, now I have to go back to it. Can be used to enter a meditative state and bypass the rush and clutter of consciousness and promoting. Is a thaumaturge linked to the inner mind? A hot tea may be made from the Drantham plant. Is drunk from them, taking on different properties depending on the type of method. What do I have that can be drunk from? I feel like I'm missing something. What about you? Because this is insanity and protection, right? A sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. This doesn't look like you can drink from it, though. But I don't, we drink from a cat, maybe? Nothing to remark, no. I like how it has an eye that moves and I have nothing to find. Nothing to remark. No, of course not. Blue and gold. Blue gemstone. Wait. And then it has a maybe symbolology. Okay, so let's look at the gems first. Stone of water. Is there any other blue ones? The anchor between mind and body. Oh, I wonder if it's that. Nope. I'm going crazy. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't take me to... I cannot let it take hold. Okay. But I thought that was going to be it. I did. None of these things look like I can drink from it, though. But that did have the right, I think, gem. All right, what's symbology for mind? Mentic of the mind. Okay. Fusion, insanity, calm. None of those are helpful. None of those are helpful. Those are all weather. Those are all wicked. Okay. Doesn't that look like that one piece of paper a little bit? Clearly it's not, but it looks like it. Okay. Oh, I don't want that there. Come here. No, you don't come here. You come here. Thank you. And that's that stupid ring. Some of these are not easy. Because you tell me that I'm going to drink from it. And then you give me nothing that looks like I drink from it. Unless it's something I should have found, but I didn't. Produce a field of sorts, although invisible to the naked eye. They can be observed by placing an object over a thermotic lens. Do I have a thermotic lens? That is the question. The cupboard hidden behind the counter. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But did I do something okay? Royston Farm is as warm and welcoming as its owner, John. He greets me and with a grin and a handshake, always eager to share a story or two about the land. I ask him to let me know if he finds anything useful and leaves. So that didn't cost anything, but it wasn't helpful. I wanted to close that is what I wanted to do. This is all in the way. There. Those are very, very busy. Alcove key, and then a moon something. Okay, what about this? I've tried everything, and yet that doesn't want to work. Because clearly I haven't found what I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Oh. This drives me nuts. This maiden points the way. Nonsense. Okay, let me look at the gems one more time. What about the green gem? A stone of the fourth eye. Darkness, strength, death and decay. No, it's got to be a blue stone. If it's going to be a stone, it's got to be that blue stone. Yeah, well, it was worth a shot. Now I get to roll some dice. Because that's how we roll. I'm gonna hold on to that and continue to roll. That's not helpful. Not helpful at all. Let's do this one. Okay. Let's hold on to a snake and a cat, and we'll see where we go from there. We don't go very far. Hey, that's not fair. Oh, that's really not fair. We're going to take the cats, though, before we get another one. I don't need the cats anymore. Okay, thanks. I'm going to do this stars. Wow. I'm going to hold on to 2. Just need snakes now. Of course. I don't know why there's snakes on this plane. You and me both, dude. Hey, look. Beautiful. And then this should be relatively easy because I've been rolling suns all night. Roll 'em, roll 'em, roll 'em. I keep on rolling them, and I still haven't answered the thing. All right, hint time. Yes, 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 yes. I know. Repeat hint. The visitor doesn't require an item. What? This visitor doesn't require an item. So do you need a plant? No. Okay. I have a clue that tells me which items I need to put on the plinth below the counter. Yeah? Did that do anything? It doesn't do anything for me. Okay. All right, here, hold on. Symbology. Where can we see moon? Silver. Okay. That's it, right? Okay. Yeah, that's not working very well. No, go put that back. I need something that's silver. Are you silver? You are silver. You're kind of in a moon shape. That's 10. That's stone. That's iron. This was definitely silver, but that didn't work. What about you? Tarnished silver. What about this other symbology on you? Boy. Here's stone. Stone and a fossil. Your iron. Well, you are silver. Alright. I'm looking for items to go on the plinth. I should look up moon in the index and see if it leads anywhere. Alright. Time for Maddie to feel foolish. A Selenic taupe. Do I have you? I do. Really? A horn shackle, an evocant. Does it have to be in a certain order? Spidery, not always easy to... Okay, so not a Kusik. What about the other? A Selenic totem. Okay. Not that that has me knowing where to look because I don't have them really in any order whatsoever. Selenic totem. Owl? Okay. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Just got all sorts of stuff. Okay. And then those things just magically appeared. All right. Menthic. Okay, so get back to your Menthic rester. All right. Mean. Restful Minther. Okay, so let's give her this one because that's kind of what that looks like. Hallelujah. Resembles the drinking cup in the sketch. It has several embedded iolite gemstones of peace, which hint at its ability to induce a state. A state, all right. Oy, my goodness. Okay, so we've got that already. Whoops, that's not what I want. I want you. So you can go away now. And now I just got the 3. Ah, the 3. Where did my cat go? He's not my cat, but you know, I want company. I've come back for that Corvin's might, and I'm not taking no for an answer this time. Not taking no for an answer. Well, I could just say, screw you, you don't get it. Just saying. A Corvin's might, sometimes called an eagle's gift, is an assassin's tool that makes use of Wickic power. When the warrior queen Corvin was surrounded and close to defeat, a gift came to her from an unlikely source. With it, she turned the tide of battle, and the legend of the Bloody Queen was born. All right. So it's going to have Wickic. triangle, circle within a circle. Okay. Now the obvious choice would be that, but that's not, we already know what that is. I don't have anything that I've... Oh, you know what this is? This is things down here. Come here. Stop it. You can hold on a second. These go maybe not exactly where I just put them, but see, there's one here. So we're missing one now. But that is the proper order for that. And then that actually is the proper order for that. So this must go over here. Yeah, so I'm missing one. I'm missing one now, and then this puzzle's done. Cool. All right, let me go. I'm getting distracted. Wicked power. Let's see what kind of gem that would be. Wicked is purple. A purple gem. I would have clocked those gems. Oak, if I'm not mistaken. Sharp aroma. Interesting. Hard. I figure I didn't look at these when I got them, so I might as well take a gander. Light pink is not a wicked stone. Boop, 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 boop. Although this is that's a purple stone, right? That's what we were looking for? Yeah, purple stone. So maybe it's that. Yeah? Oh, she didn't want anything. I want a Corvin's mite. Either you give it to me or you never see your cat again. You know, that cat has a mind of its own, right? Behind Corvic. What was it? What are you? Behind the woods behind Caligrath. Okay, so here's Caligrath. It's 25. Right? Yep. 25. So it must be here. That's close enough, says a voice from the shadows. Give me the Corvin's mite, and I'll return your cat. I peer into the gloom, but I can't see anyone amongst the trees. I hesitate. I should give her what she wants. But then again, I'm a thaumaturge. I don't always have to do what people want. Perhaps there's a better way to find out where Jupiter is. Perhaps. Hold, please. What's a diving... what's the derviging hook? Is a way to carve thoughts from the mind of another. If done with skill, the third party may have no realization that the thought was ever there at all. But it is all too easy to leave a mind in disarray. Even when approached with care, the unanchored thoughts are easy to lose track. They have a single gemstone from each of the three thaumatic branches. Okay. A single gemstone. Each of the thaumatic branches. Okay, so these are the thaumatic branches. And they have a gemstone from each. So we either need a diurnic or noctic, a selenic or dradic, a mintic or wixic. Okay. Because I'm reading that as I need something with 3 gemstones. Nope. What I want? Nope. Oh, that's the beginning of the book, I guess. And I'm just too silly to understand. So we're looking for amber, amethyst, dradic would be aqua, wickic. We have 2 different wickics? I guess so. That could be a bloodstone. I didn't write that in a way that I'm gonna read that. This is a purple blue, because I'm not gonna remember what color that is. Whereas amber, I know what color that is. Amethyst, I know what color that is. Aquamarine, I kind of know what that is. Dradic. Jade. All right. Mentic is the nice pale blue. Or malachite, which from Minecraft I know is green. Just how I know. Selenic is a pearl. Dradic. Wow, Dradic has 3? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay. Lots of Dradic. So that could be the obsidian. Nautic is just onyx. And then, or the Selenic only has 1. Dark blue-green. All right. I'm assuming it's going to be one of these things over here, maybe. That's a pinkish. That would be a Selenic. That onyx? I think that's maybe onyx. Which would be Nautic. But that's an orange gemstone. And I don't think that's amber. How about you? That's malachite. So that's mantic. Pale yellowy orange. I think this is amber. That's a black. Yellowy orange. I'm gonna try this. No. Okay. Well, you know, when all else fails, you just keep trying until you roll dice. Right? That's how that works. You just keep trying until you roll dice. All right, let's read the thing again. They have a single gemstone from each of the 3 thaumic branches. Okay, so that says 3 gemstones, right? Not 3 gemstones that are the same. 3 gemstones of each. I've now tried both of those, and that did not work. What is going on? I'm gonna move this up here. I'm gonna move that up there. Move that there, because here's what I want to do. I want to bring down all of the things that cause this thing to open down here. Just so that they're together, so that maybe I will remember if ever I need them, right? Like that's the thing, is if I need them. I don't see anything that I don't have. Okay. I need to make a choice. I should be careful. My choices have consequences. Yeah, I understand that. But I don't know that I have this either. This is either an amethyst or a bloodstone. Which I guess this could be the bloodstone. Alright, whatever. Give it to her. We'll get this over with. Eagle's gift, yeah. I don't think you deserve it. I place the Corvin's mite on the floor and step back as I am instructed, and, true to her word, the woman reveals where I can find Jupiter. Your cat is aboard the Merry Bell. He has come to no harm. You know, you are never going to be my customer again. You understand this, right? That is not going to happen. And next time I'm going to have the cat rip out your eyes, by the way. The Mary Bell is an old paddle steamer that hasn't been in working condition for many years. There is nobody aboard, or nobody that I can see at least. So I climb over the railing and start peering through grimy windows. As I approach the far side of the boat, I hear a desperate crying come from behind a windowless door. I try the handle, and it opens to reveal an unimpressed cat with his mismatched eyes. Jupiter. He springs from his prison into my arms. I hold him tight to my chest, and he rubs my chin with the back of his head, purring with delight. I rescued Jupiter. Yes. Good kitty. Good kitty. Bad lady. Good kitty. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Come up here, and then we'll do that. Get rid of the bad lady. She better not come back. Or I have half a mind to not have her anywhere near me. Okay, so by a Duranic seal object made from silver. I do have some silver items, right? But I don't have very many, as I found out. A Duranic seal. I'm not looking forward to any more customers, considering how well the last customer was. I think I think she can rot in a place where people who do bad things should rot. Quiet callings. I think I've been cursed. 2 weeks ago, I was quietly minding my own business in the guilty ram when a stranger came up to me. He handed me a book titled The Changes of Dr. Learmonth before leaving. Something about it intrigued me enough to take it home with me. Ever since I read the first page, I have been having terrible nightmares, and they're just getting worse. I added the just. I spoke to Dr. Robertson, and she sent me here. Of course she did. Okay, so you've been having terrible nightmares. Okay. Terrible nightmares. Go here. Let's find... Oh, nope, nope, nightmares. Sorry. I was so close. And then I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, a sleep vessel. Oh, I already know what the sleep vessel is. Okay, so I just have to... Is this it? No. Then... Oh, dang it! Back to rolling dice. Are the dice going to be kind to me? Not really. I'll hold on to 2 of those. Hey, look. Which one do I want? Cats or snakes? Not quite sure how I could do the snakes. Let's do the cats. That's a lot of snakes. Aw, kitty cat. Let's hold on to you. I somehow got snakes. Sure. I don't know how that works, but sure. I am okay with this outcome. Nope. I don't want that. I guess. Just so that I don't get up to the next level. Now I can't get, like, the celestial stuff at all. Gravy. There we go. I actually got both of it on that roll, but now I have to go back and get the other. All those moons, and you do absolutely nothing for me. But I guess you're not giving me X's, so there's that. No! The suns have gone away! Yeah, I know. I'm trying really hard here. But you don't give me these suns. There's not much I can do. There's not much I can do if you don't give me the dice that I need. Okay, so here, hold on. I need, whoops, sorry. I need to delete this. Because that is not what I need. I already have his sleep thing somewhere. Yeah, you just keep talking, sir. I'll be right with you. Shield charm, a boom, hearing charm, silent breath. Wait, it says that I already know this. Yeah, it says that the 6 points of a sleep vessel are said to represent the 6 disciplines. They may help people stay awake by natural limits, beyond any natural limits by storing their fatigue. Over time and repeated use, they become more and more difficult to handle, as though the undreamed nightmares within are beginning to seep out. Okay, so maybe that is the sleep vessel. Hold on, let me fix this. Because it's in the wrong shape. Okay, so not a sleep vessel. Maybe curses. What's a lamb siphon? The effects of Black Heart Curse. A skilled hand is required to perform the procedure, drawing the curse from the body over the course of several hours. The instrument is made using the dried seed pod of a sheep snap. Okay, so it could be that. Or it could be classic Cusick purifier. Submerged in limit, and of course there's a limit to a small topaz gems. Guilty ram. I mean, let's try the lamb thing first, right? Oops, I went too far. Made from the dried seed pod. Dried seed pod of a sheep snap. Dried seed pod. Or I could just try the other, right? Because I know what the other is. A brown shard of some kind. Black and orange gemstones. What is this? Yellow or orange? Stone and Fury. There are some who fear it and some who are seduced by it. I mean, we could just give him this and see, because at this point, right, like, it doesn't hurt. We've already gone crazy. All right, let's do the other then, I guess. Oh, that's right. It was this over here. Here, have some of that. Okay, then I don't know. Dude, you should get that cupboard that sets up the counter open. I can rotate the wheel to bring it up and get a better look. Okay, so it looks like some sort of flower. It should be this. I don't know why it isn't that. I need some sort of key for the cupboard on the perhaps I have something among my items. Yeah, this. This was a bad day to play this game, clearly. The key for the cupboard has a flatter. If I push the pedals while inspecting it, I can set the configuration. Well, that's not what I want to do. How do I... If I push... I don't know how to push. Okay, game, you tell me how I push. Left mouse is the only thing that grab, hold. Left mouse. I'm grabbing and I'm holding. The key for the cupboard has flower pot, and I push. Okay, so hold on. While I'm inspecting it, there. Good gravy. Am I missing one? Oh, I did one too many. Hold on. I did one too many. Good gravy. On curses and their effects, a brief overview by Dr. F. Robertson. Blackheart. The heart of the sufferer feels constricted as though it is clamped in a vice. The skin is pale and cold to the touch, and veins stand out darkly on the body. Eventually, death will occur. Wonderful. Praxis. Characterized by a necrosis of the flesh, the afflicted will feel no pain, but the scarring has no cure. Beautiful. Lovely. Love it. Breath of Lyra. While those infected appear to be able to breathe normally, they feel as though they are choking. Not fun. Burning blood. The subject has the sensation of burning from the inside out. It is rarely survived, and those that do never fully recover. Go figure. Organs insanity, a poison of the mind. Just, poison of the mind. Noctic sight. Those suffering from this curse speak of increasingly okay, so this is what we want. Noctic sight. Okay. Kind of green organic material. Is that what you want? Okay, so Noctic sight. Hold on. Noctic sight. Okay. So if it's Noctic. Oh, whoops, no, I do want this because I'm going to look it up this way. I'm going to see if there's anything Noctic. Ambra, a Selenic totem, a sleeping vessel. The Ambra. These items cause mental fog, a withering of intellect and thought. They slowly, though prolonged use, they can cause the whites of the eyes to turn black and the subject to become deeply disoriented. They produce a noctic field. Wonderful. Maybe a Selenic totem. Yeah? We give you that? No. You should slow down and think more carefully. Well, you know what? Here, how about this? Hey, look! That works! Moonstone Guardian. The item features a moonstone, which is what I was looking at. The cat could be considered a comforting guardian. I know that my kitty cat is. An ascus allows the bearer to breathe underwater. The sensation is said to be most unusual since it requires one not to breathe at all. Those that use the ascus for an extended period of time forget to breathe once they are back on dry land and subsequently pass out. The core of the item is cold to the touch, but the ring, sometimes called the halo, stays warm. Here, let me put this there. Can we close you now? I want to. Can I? Oh, I guess I can't get rid of you now. You're just there. Okay. Fine. You just be there. There's not much that can unsettle me these days, but I found something at Cargrath Hall that I'd rather I hadn't. Oh no. In the cellar where they found those two poor girls, I came across a bubbling black mess that was oozing from the rock itself. Seems there's a sickness in Undermere. It's in the earth and the water, and it's spreading. I suppose it falls to me to find out where it's coming from. Well, I mean, you found it. If it's underground, then underground's where I'll start. I can see if I can find anything in the catacombs. Good luck. I realize how that now that I've been a little careless. I've been getting headaches. I won't go into the catacombs without a sextrum. Well, nobody should go without unless they, want to go without. But that's not what you mean. Protects against insanity in all forms. These items, like the mind itself, are not well understood. Okay. So we're probably using a light blue gem, right? Maybe something mintic. Fusion, foresight, protection, maybe. Bronze. Just checking. This is nice and blue. Does that look like, what kind of symbol does that look like? Okay, I have to go back to the books. Nope, not you. You. Oops, nope. So it's like a triangle within a circle. It's probably more of a Selenic moon, maybe? I don't think it's going to be this. I want it to be that, but I don't think it's going to be that. That's just got pretty flowers. Yeah, it's got pretty flowers. All right, let's look one more time. Against insanity in all its forms. These items, like the mind, are not well understood. Maybe it's this one? I think this is insanity. I feel like some of these are there. You know, it's just a game. Enjoy. No, okay. Back to rolling dice. All we do is roll dice. Oh my gosh. That was a terrible roll. The cat has saved me. Yeah, see, I don't know how the butterflies counted for the celestial, the suns. That makes no sense. I'm gonna hold on to you. I'm gonna hold on to you. Dang it. All right, let's go ahead and bank that so we don't get too high. I mean, we're already going to get like that, so I might as well. I should have held on to the sun. I'm gonna risk it. Yes. We want that one. We want to get that one out of the way. Hey, look, somehow we get this. Somehow, some way. I'm taking it. And then we definitely have that. Dying. This is the longest day ever. Good gravy. I'm just getting things wrong left and right. It's not even, no. I should wait for them to finish speaking. How about no? They are finished speaking. That's a terrible hint. There's not much to go in here, so perhaps I should consult my gemstone and symbols books. See if anything jumps out. I saw things that jumped out. And you backhanded me and said, no, that can't possibly be right. You need to figure something else out. And I said, okay. Because I tried this, right? Tried you. I mean, we're already at the bottom, so we can try again. And then I know I tried you. And you are already named, so it's not you. Yeah, you're going to have to help me out here. There are symbols for both protection and insanity in my book. Yes. Is that maybe? No, because protection is this symbol here. That I remember. Because I thought it was funny that we had a protection symbol right as people come in. It did not protect this cat, but we had a protection symbol. This clue features symbols of protection surrounded by a symbol of insanity, hinting at its protective properties. A fortunance can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped, whether by exertion or by hex. They are usually made of stone or iron and usually take the form of a small totem. Bye, Veronica. Thank God it's the end of the day. He tried to use the diverging hook on his partner as he had done on himself, but he could find no part of him that had not been taken over by the infection. Partner's hands ripped at the satchel, tearing it open and sending the black casket tumbling out. Oh, no. All right. A cross. Wonderful. Below a moon that does not shine, there is no mark upon my shrine. In the dark, but not alone, my neighbor bears a cross of stone. Hey, I bet you are in the graveyard. But you know what? I'm going to call it here. That was a really long day, and my brain clearly was not up for it. So, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you have a wonderful day, and hope to God I do better next time. Jesus. We'll see you all later.